Now if you look straight ahead, they got a cypress tree. You look up top, they got a dark spot that's a bald eagle's nest. Straight ahead, top the tree. And at one time, we were rare to see bald eagles around here, but on a big comeback now. They got like 12 or so nests there. I know of, so you know, tell how many more they got out there. Just up in here, we have 4. And they pretty much migrate like a duck. They fly down around September, they stay down here to around May, then they fly back up north. And every year, they come back to the same nest, so they make that nest bigger each year. Pretty cool, huh?
That is really cool.
That's awesome.
And this is a cypress swamp, and all the tall trees you see is what they call a bald cypress. Reason why they call it a bald cypress, they do drop their leaves during the winter. They're not evergreen. And all the little knots see sticking up around the base of the trees, that's a cypress knee. That cypress tree's rooting system. Since they grow out here in the water, they get their oxygen from the very top of the knee. And they also have a core. As tall as that tree goes up in the air, goes into the ground, what they call a taproot. Then it shoots out roots that shoots at the knees. And the bald cypress is also the state tree. Pretty out here.
So that Spanish moss that grows on that, is it the seeds that fly into the tree and then it just grows there?
Yeah, it just grows.
Huh.
Just hangs down too. I don't know if you noticed being here, most of the trees you see it on is your cypress and your oak trees. All the other trees actually put a certain type of acid that actually kills it.
Really? Sure is pretty.
Y'all seen the alligator take off?
Yeah.
I didn't see you till I was right on it. Yeah, but next time you see one like that, and you gotta take off running, jump on his back, hold on real tight around the neck. When I finish laughing at you, I'll come back and get you. You got that in the front seat?
No reverse though.
I can turn around pretty quickly.
Spin around.
Size up alligator for the bump on the nose, bump on the eyes. Whatever equals in inches in between equals in feet. Like they got 9 inches, 9 feet, 10 inches, 10 feet, and so on. And it's pretty accurate. All right, you ready? When I get close, run and jump.
Is he just hanging out right there?
Yep. Yeah, once the sun comes out a little better, they'll start climbing up to warm up. So what it is, they're just starting to come out of hibernation. But they came out of hibernation probably about 2 weeks ago. But during the winter, they somewhat hibernate like a bear. When the temperature drops, heart rate drops, they bury themselves in the mud, they dig holes in the levees, they go underneath the floaton, and they'll stay there pretty much all winter long. And it'll take a few days of 70-degree weather before they come back up. And once they start coming back up, they'll lay around top the levees, floatons, and all to warm up. And once they warm up, they'll tolerate you getting a little closer to them before they go back into the water. But once it warms up pretty good in the next 2 or 3 weeks, it depends on the weather, they'll start moving around, eating, then they'll start mating. And they only mate 1 time a year. And like a big male, he have over half a dozen girlfriends, do what he gotta do and move on to the next one. Then the females, they build their nest on high levees, high floaton, they build sticks, mud, grass. And they build like a big old mound, they dig out the inside, lay the eggs in it, then they cover it up. And they'll lay from 10 to 50 eggs. And it takes about 2 months for them to hatch out. They usually hatch out mid to late August. And when they first come out, they're only about 6 to 8 inches long, and they average about 1 foot a year until they get about 6 foot. And once they get about 6 foot, they start growing so much in length, start growing more width. Just like us, once we start getting so tall, we start getting wide. And the biggest a female alligator might get is 9, maybe 10 foot. Biggest male on record is 19 foot 2 inches.
Wow.
That's about as long as this boat. This boat's 20 foot. And also when they first come out, they come out eat little bugs, insects, frogs, and with the birds, fish, nutria, raccoon, rabbit, deer, and each other. Red-winged blackbird. They're all cannibalistic. They will eat each other, especially during mating season. If another male go another male's territory, either try to run them out, they can't run them out, they'll sometimes fight to death. And guess who's lunch after? Girlfriend makes them mad, guess who's lunch? What a way to take a girl out to dinner, huh? With eyes, just raise your hand and point. Or jump on his back so I know exactly where it's at. Up ahead on your right. today or what?
Friend of yours?
Good Lord.
You've got to be kidding me.
You hungry?
Yeah.
Want some chicken? Well, this is a big owl. He's a little over 13 feet long, probably weighing close to 1,000 pounds. But I've been playing around with him for about 12, 13 years now. Come on, Al. Come on. Want some chicken? You eat today? Yes, no. Then you really start
He is huge. Holy cow.
And one of the ways he got used to is him coming out of hibernation. Over the years, I was going near him. He done realized I'm not going to hurt him. And we start feeding him bad children, women high insurance policies, and all that good stuff. So he's like a big pet now.
So is this all like protected?
Yeah, pretty well. It's all private, and nobody else belongs up here but us. And we do fish alligators up here, but nowhere near him. That's my baby right there. I was actually surprised at him. I think I attached to him like a dog. Like having to grab his tail. And
He looks cuddly.
Oh yeah, you want to cuddle with us?
That would be the time. He's not very hungry.
Yeah, this is the time he needs to do that.
Wow.
Come on, Al, you eat?
So is it the splashing that attracts them to?
Flashing, smell.
They must know.
Yeah, but the alligator season opens up the last Wednesday of August, stays open till the last Wednesday of September. And they actually fished on a tagging system. It goes by every 65 acres of wetlands. You get one tag. We fish about 170, 175. But the way we catch them, you set out lines, you hang the bait up in there with a little clip, use a big shark hook with chicken on it. But the alligator comes there, they'll grab the bait, tug it, a little clip releases it, then they swallow it. Then you come there next morning, put the line very carefully. As soon as their head pops up, you can actually see where the back of the skull drops off at, probably like 4 or 5 inches behind the eye. But you shoot right in the center of that on the angle towards the front. If you shoot directly on top of their head, they got a real thick skull, and they got a few things you got to worry about. The bullets ricocheting, bone fragments, bullet fragments. Another thing you got to worry about, all you can do is knock them out for a little while. When they come back to, they ain't a happy camper. Like that, come back to life on you. You have to worry about them biting you. They shoot that tail.